Let's talk about something a little distasteful. You all surely have heard of mermaids, so that saves a lot of time. In the Book of Enoch, we hear what happens to the fallen ladies. One camp that I know of becomes sirens. There's some tie-in to the end times when they're mentioned. Enoch 48, and in the day of the tribulation of the sinners your children shall mount and rise as eagles, and higher than the vultures will be your nest, and ye shall ascend and enter the crevices of the earth, and the clefts of the rock forever as Connies. Before the unrighteous, and the sirens shall sigh because of you and weep. Okay, well that's a lot, huh? But there is more. Next. Enoch 7.1, and they took wives for themselves, and everyone chose for himself one each. And they began to go into them and were promiscuous with them. And they taught them charms and spells, and they showed them the cutting of roots and trees. Spells, so you mean to tell me they were witches? Oh, so this is why we are taught to think witchcraft is cool. Okay, I get it now. Former witch speaking here, a real cultural push to make witchcraft seem empowering. Promiscuous, how interesting wording there, kind of gross, but I get it. Also, only one wife each, how nice of them to show restraint. This is sarcasm, by the way. Recently I watched another YouTuber discuss the fallen's children, and they quoted a number of around 500,000. I was like, no, that's not accurate, but maybe this helps clear things up. Enoch 6.8, these are the leaders of the 200 angels, and of all the others. Notice that in others, I guess there were more than we thought who fell with them. So, let's see, Nephilim are said to lose their bodies before they are destroyed for good by Jesus. Enoch 16.1, and the death of the giants, wherever the spirits have gone out from their bodies, their flesh will be destroyed before the judgment. Thus they will be destroyed until the day of the great consummation is accomplished, upon the great age, upon the watchers and the impious ones. Next, what if I told you the buck doesn't stop in Nephilim/demons, or even their interdimensional parentage? I got something bigger for you. Yes, bigger than mere folk, bigger than hybrid animal beast. Oh, this one going to freak you out. They walk among us. Duh, okay, maybe you knew, but I've got sources. Eliad, kids of the Nephilim. Yeah, they had kids. But wait, you say Noah and crew lived, they drowned. No, because as mentioned above, the Nephilim were fighting David, which is after Noah's day. Get it now, okay? So, who are they? Well, they are Nephilim's kids, like I said. The giant, the David's friend ratio owed, was stated to have giant lineage. Like I said, what if they started having to mention that because not everyone inherited their parents' height? Think about it for a minute. This is my next part. They appear in the Dead Sea Scrolls like the Book of Giants. They are said to be as dastardly as their counterparts or predecessors, not sure where they fit quite yet. Whether they are the Anakim, which we see appear in Numbers, or the Philistines is yet to be discovered, as they both appear in Numbers. When my mind gets racing like this, I remember that the Lord himself spoke through his scribes to write that this is all Titus 3 verse 9, useless genealogies.